Hey, what's going on, Drip fam? It's Phil here back with another video, and in today's video we're talking about the single most important thing that you need to know as a new entrepreneur.
Nobody said it'd be easy.
So when I was getting started as an entrepreneur, I had a lot of misconceptions about entrepreneurship that I would later come to regret. And one of those was that you had to invent something in order to be successful as an entrepreneur. And that couldn't be further from the truth. The majority of entrepreneurs nowadays are not inventing anything new. There's not a lot of innovation in entrepreneurship, or, well, there is, but there's not as much as people think. So you don't have to be the next Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg to become a millionaire or a billionaire. In fact, the majority of people who are successful financially, like I said, did not invent anything new. So simply put, all you need to do in order to become financially successful is add value to other people's lives. So if that means that you take something that already exists and you make it 10 times better or even twice as better, and just focus on providing value. That's how people make money nowadays, is providing value to others. It doesn't have to be information value, it's just whatever it is, whatever you're selling, a physical product, information, digital, whatever it is, it has to provide value to somebody's life. If it provides value in people's lives, there's a very strong chance it's going to be successful. But that's still not the most important part that I missed out on. What I didn't understand as an entrepreneur that every single new entrepreneur should understand is something that I like to call the snowball effect. So when you get started as an entrepreneur, a lot of people think that you need money to make money, or you need some type of funding, or you need investors. That is not true whatsoever. I never had any of that. I started out with $100 when I was getting started in online business, and it was a loan from my dad. But anyways, basically, people have this misconception that you need to have a lot of money in order to be successful in entrepreneurship. That is not true. All you need to do is have one minor success. So focus on having successes that don't require a lot of capital, and build yourself kind of a lean path of momentum, and build yourself a lean business that allows you to really pick up your momentum once you start to see some traction. So for example, my first business model was information marketing. Then I got into things like paid advertising, media buying, e-commerce, and things, so on and so forth. But I got into a lean business model that allowed me to basically start up with no capital and get momentum very, very quickly. And within my first few days of launching my first information product, I had made 5 figures in profits. So, it's one of those things where it was a transformational life event for me to have that success. But I focused in on starting with a business model that would be lean enough, and it wouldn't, I wouldn't have to pay a bunch of debt on my credit cards. I wouldn't have to, it wouldn't be eaten up with expenses like if I was doing Shopify or CPA or affiliate marketing. I focused in on what was lean and what I could grow very quickly. So from that small success, I then invested the money into paid traffic and media buying, e-commerce, and things like that. And that's where my money really started to exponentially grow. And that's simply because most people starting out do not have the capital required to really hit the ground running pretty hard in e-commerce and in CPA marketing. And that's just the way that it is. But the point is that using my approach, which I've named the snowball effect, of just taking that small success and rolling it into further larger and larger successes, you can really build up momentum quickly. That's how you see people going from 0 to 6, 7 figures in 1 year, or even less in some cases, is building that momentum. So they're taking that first success, they're rolling it into further successes. I think that every single new entrepreneur should follow this approach. It's what worked for me. I mean, I'm literally a living case study of this entire principle. And you just need to keep that in mind as a new entrepreneur. You do not need to invent anything or reinvent the wheel. You just need to take something that's already working, improve on it, release it, focus on that small win, and then roll that into those other successes. So just make sure that you guys keep that in mind. If you're a new entrepreneur, you need to be focused on that first small success, not be focusing on the instant out of the gate home run. Remember, you can fail as many times as you want. All it takes, and I tell this to people all the time, all it takes is one home run. It could be one Shopify store, one affiliate marketing campaign, one information product, one consultancy gig, one design gig, whatever it is that you do. It only takes one home run to totally change your life in business applying this principle. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think down below, and let me know how you feel about this. I mean, are you somebody that would go out and blow the money on a car, or blow it on, a nicer house or pad for yourself, or would you go out there and really roll this into some bigger projects? I'm assuming the majority of you, if you're smart, are going to choose the latter. Anyways, guys, hope you liked the video. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe as always, and until next time.
We're taking off.